Yeah. What it do? Yeah, it's your brother man from the motherland coming to you guys live from the NY, back with another one of that Repent or Die podcast. For those that don't know who I am him, Junns the NBIC, giving all praise and glory to the heavenlies, for they are worthy to be what? To be praised. Last but not least, I want to give a shout out to all you guys for your continuous support, leaving all your feedback, positive, negative, all things is respected, because it allows me to do what I do best, and that is to continue keeping my foot on you heathens, you he-grows, and the newly installed heathenites next. Round of applause for that. Yes. Hey, look. Hope you guys had a wonderful Thursday. It was calm, great time, nice weather. You know, day 3 of my workout, you know what I'm saying? Going back to keeping it consistent, going back to, you know what I'm saying, getting myself fit. It's a lot going on in this world. I just seen a lady from Dallas have a mental breakdown, and she's on some, oh, you better come back to Jesus. There's about to be a massacre. And I'm going to talk about that. I'll talk about that tomorrow. But tonight, I should say, I wanted to address the elephant in the room, right? So social media is trending this female named k.michelle. Let me just throw this out there. K.michelle is just another Jezebel. It's just another Jezebel, right? In the end times, there will be a lot of Jezebels that will be running around. A lot of women that will be causing the righteous ones to fall, whether it's male or female. They will be presenting themselves, and they will be presenting themselves as spiritual women, financially rich women, you know, social media influencer women, and those that's in the entourage, you know, those that got the entourage and got the prestige. Those are the ones that's going to be used to bring forth and push this final Luciferian agenda. So k.michelle is just another one that falls into that category. And she was saying something about the Bible, about, you know, gays. And I'm going to play the video before I give an in-depth commentary. But I just wanted to set the stage and let you guys know that she's nothing but a Jezebel. That's why her name is k.michelle. K.michelle is nothing but a Jezebel who deliberately sold her soul to the enemies and want every single person to follow her ways to end up in hell. And that's a gunshot salute. So without further ado, let's dive into this k.michelle. We're going to dive right in. Let me move my water. Put it over here. Let's dive in. Okay? Y'all just listen. Oh, and one more thing. This is fair use. Okay? YouTube, fair use. Educational purposes. The copyright is in the description. Leave me the heck alone. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let us continue.
You ain't supposed to be gay in the Bible. You ain't supposed to be this and that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that you're not supposed to be gay in the Bible. Cut it down. I don't believe that you're not supposed to be gay or this and that. I just don't believe that. So be mad at me and this and that. People are supposed to be what they feel in the inside. And you can't tell people.
They also said, okay, that's what they said in the Bible, but they also said that no sin sends you to hell. So a lot of people...
No sin send you to hell.
But blasphemy. But that's what...
What is blasphemy? Tell me what that means. Yeah, and no sin will send you to hell. You can kill a person. Okay, it's okay for you to kill a person, but it ain't okay for you to be gay. Like I don't believe that you can be gay. You be who you are. I don't believe that you can. I don't believe that you can sin. I don't believe that you can sin. So you gonna tell me that a person that loves somebody and spiritually feel them because they is same sex, you gonna tell me that that person is going to hell, but you can go kill a person and take them off the earth and take them from their family and and everything. But our church is gonna tell us that you can kill a before you be gay. I'm sorry, I don't stand on it, and I don't believe that. So them southern churches gonna tell you, oh no, you can't be. You can't take a life either. But guess what? For us to say that our Bible says that we can't be gay, but we can kill. No sin is a sin, right?
That's all we got.
No, it ain't about that. It's not about my church.
Okay. It's just getting too erratic. So let's address it. Let's go one by one. For one, let's address when she said, "I don't believe that." So, k.michelle, the Jezebel, who got a BBL, who's on the way to hell. Let me ask you a question. Did you believe that you getting your body done was gonna enhance your career? Did you believe that you selling your soul to the devil was gonna enhance your career? Because when I look at you, I look like I'm looking at a person that doesn't even love themselves. So k.michelle, do you believe that you love yourself? Do you believe that the way that you came out of your mom's vagina, and you growing up, and you having the appearance that you had prior to these, operations, did you believe in yourself? Did you believe that you was beautiful just the way that you are? Obviously not. So now you saying that you don't believe that the word is saying this. And the word, I don't know where you get this knowledge that you can kill, right? No sin goes to hell. Who told you that lie? Who told you that lie? Pastor Lucifer? Or it was Paul?
You ain't supposed to be gay in the Bible. You ain't supposed to be this and that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that you're not supposed to be gay in the Bible.
My apologies, people. I was rudely interrupted. You know how YouTube do. Every time your boy starts talking things that's gonna hit close to home, they try to sabotage the live. But I always keep it in my mind. So the question is, what are you going to be judged for? If sin doesn't bring you to hell, so then what's the purpose of judgment? Who's feeding you this story? Not only I need to know who's feeding you this story, but I want people to understand that this Jezebel spirit is for real. Like, it's for real, for real. Like, for real, for real. Let me show you. Let me show you about this Jezebel spirit. Okay? Revelation chapter 2, verse 20 says what? It says, "Notwithstanding, I have a few things against thee, because thou sufferest that woman, Jezebel, which call herself a prophetess, to teach and to seduce my servants to commit fornication." So she's basically, what this video is basically saying is all of this right here. "And to eat things sacrificed unto idols." Okay? This is the behavior that a Jezebel spirit has. This is the definition behind Jezebel. An impotent, daring, vicious woman. Very vicious. When you say things like, "I don't believe that," which basically means this is your perception. You don't believe that. And your stance is no sin brings you to hell. But then you contradict yourself and say, well, if killing is allowed, how is not being gay is allowed? Who told you killing was allowed? Who told you that taking somebody's life was allowed? Oh, because your government allowed abortions. And now you think that it's okay. When you do those procedures, that's like the ultimate sin. A lot of people have yet to repent from that and ask for forgiveness and get on their knees and say, "Yo, heavenly ones, I am so, so sorry." And it's either you repent and ask for forgiveness, or he's going to you're going to have to repay that with blood. So k.michelle, who got a BBL, that's probably why she think when she dies she won't end up in hell. But hey, I'm here to tell you, I hope you repented, and based on this behavior, based on what you believe in, you see the nonsense that's in this world. We are living in the times where people's belief override the rules and regulations of the universe, because they're basing their beliefs based on the things that they learn in religion. See, religion was literally put in place to do what? To neutralize and civilize victims of war, victims of identity theft, victims of prostitution, molestation, kidnap, conquering, lost of land, loss of heritage, loss of identity, don't have no recollection of who they are and the ways things supposed to be. Now, you also said that it's okay if somebody feels how they feel. So let me interject into that, right? Because there's a saying that goes out that's running out in the world that says people are born this way. Now, if people are born this way, that means anything that God created also can be born that way. So now, please take the time out and show me a bisexual or a homosexual baboon. And yes, I'm using monkeys because they are the closest things to the human, right? So show me a gay one. I'll wait for it. Show me where a lion looked at a lioness and said, I don't want you, and went looking for another hairy, bearded, full of fur on their face man. The reason why this energy is being overtaken on this earth is because the male presence, the alpha dominance has been removed. So now these children are being raised with a whole lot of estrogen, which is toxic to a man. That's why Adam was created for himself and Eve was created for herself. It is toxic. And a lot of us got this toxicity inside of us. Me, you, even females. The females, their mother forced them to take on the testosterone level. You got to be strong. You got to be independent. You got to work hard. You got to You don't want to be That's what's taught to the daughters. But the men is, you don't, why are you acting like your father? Oh, come here, baby. I'm going to comfort you. I'm going to hold you. Here's a left titty until you're 92. Even if I'm dead in my grave, you can always come get a titty. This is what's going on. Hence, why you think these boys is coming curious. They coming into a household with the air smelling like Bath and Body, Victoria's Secret. There's not a single male cologne smelling in the air unless it's a late night when the mother gotta creep in somebody in the night so she can get the pipe. You understand what I'm saying to you? K.michelle is just another Jezebel. And there's plenty of them. Plenty of them. All through social media, all through the entertainment, all through the internet, they are there. This is why it's important for brothers and sisters to have that discernment. You got to be able to identify that. Some females don't even know that they Jezebels because they're completely ignorant. A lot of our women don't read the word. A lot of our women is not praying. A lot of our women has been completely detached from the word, detached from the creators. Don't even know the creator name. They put everything on Jesus. Jesus died for me. So Jesus died to allow you to live in sin. He died for the sin of humanity, so everybody to live in sin. So I guess he died in vain. I guess he died in vain. What am I saying that you don't understand? These are the behaviors that I be talking about. This is that Jezebel spirit, people. That Jezebel spirit is real. Not only is it real, but it's closer to you than you think. Your mother could be a Jezebel. Your auntie, your sister, your shorty, your side piece. They come in all shapes and sizes. But you're not able to identify them because of the lack of knowledge of self, your heritage, and your creators. All of these things play a major factor in the way that we structure and we view life. The way that we view life is completely off. We base our perceptions and what we value and how we conduct ourselves based on individuals like the Jezebel named K.Michelle. Based on Beyonce. Based on what Whitney Houston. Because we never had nothing. So our rise to fame and happiness and greatness is to imitate what we see on TV, because in our minds, they made it. They didn't make it. They took it. They had to sell their soul, get their body done. Let me show you how K.Michelle looked. Let me show you how she looked prior to her operation journeys. Look at the transition. Look at the transition. How you go from this to this to this. This is what you seen in the video. Let's click on the images. Why not? Look at the transformation. This is what the Jezebel spirits do. This is what the Jezebel spirit do. They transform right in front of you. Because in her belief, she don't even believe in herself. She don't even believe nor trust in her appearance. But you guys are gonna take her word as, I don't believe that the Bible is. Let's go into the Bible. Let's go into the Bible. Look, this is all her right here. Let me read this over again. It says, notwithstanding, I have a few things against thee, because thou sufferest that woman Jezebel, which call herself a prophetess. Now, let me show you what a prophetess is. Let's get the definition for that. A female prophet, a woman who foretell future events, right? That's what they want you to believe. But we're gonna get the Apple definition. Oh, they're not even giving it to me. Hold on. Okay? 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 Let me read it for you. It says, in religion, a prophet or prophetess is an individual who's regarded as being a contact with a divine being. A divine being. It can be the creators. It can be Lucifer. It could be the fallen. It can be whoever. That's what that means. And it said to speak on the behalf of that being, serving as an intermediary with humanity by delivering messages or teaching from a supernatural source to other people. The message that the prophet conveys is called a prophecy. Okay? Now, when you go down to the etymology right? The English word prophet, translation of compound Greek word, derives from pro, before, forward, and phasis, to tell. Thus, that's in Greek, is sometimes who conveys message from the divine to humans, including occasionally foretelling future events. And a different interpretation, it means advocating or speak, is used to translate the Hebrew word in the Septuagint Haba, in the Septuagint, and the Arabic word. You see who comes along with that. I want to see. There we go. You see? Spokesperson. Somebody that has a position, that's in a position to speak to people, and people will listen. That's what these prophets and prophecies are. It's more than just reading scriptures. But let me start. Let's go straight. Let's go straight to. Let's go to Exodus 20. Because I want to know where she said, the person said the only sin that's unforgiven is saying the Creator's name in vain. But guess what? Y'all saying it in vain all the time. If that's the case, then everybody's going to hell. Everybody that's in part of a religion is going to hell. Because when you call on Allah, that's not the Creator's name. When you say Yah, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahushua, Yahoo.com, that's not the Creator's name. So what you think is about to happen? Where you think you're going? Oh, you think it's Jesus? Oh, listen, Jesus is going to send you quickly to hell more than anything else. In fact, let me show you something. You know what? I'll save that for later. But let's go. What does 2013 says right here? Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Now let's go to Leviticus. Hold on. I think it's 18. 18. Unlawful sexual relations. Let's go. Scroll down. Matter of fact, we should read this because this Jezebel, she likes to wear anything. Huh? Nothing on, huh? Huh? This is her again, right? This is her again, right? Huh? This is her again, right? You seeing it? This is the Jezebel. Look at her face. Look at this. What is this? This is not natural. And you guys find these things attractive. Look, these are two different people. Look. Shape shifting right in front of you. See, I didn't want to do this, but when you start talking foolishness, and I know that you got a huge following, and when you read into the comments, there's those that disagree, and then you got those that agree. And that's the problem. It's too many weirdos that has a platform to speak, and it's destroying our people because there's other weirdos who needs validation from other weirdos to continue pushing this narrative that's trickling down to the children. See, at the end of the day, as a father, I want my children to procreate. I want my DNA to continue. I want my lineage, my legacy to continue. You understand? But when you see people like this who comes on the scene to give you foolishness, right? Their job is to steer you off. Look. These are totally different people. Look. Look at this. Look, her butt bursting on IG. Now, this is the one that said, I don't believe. You don't even believe in yourself. You don't even believe in your booty. Come on, girl. Sit down. Relax. Relax. Let me show you this. Let's read. And the Creator spoke unto Moses. Now, this is the Creator speaking unto Moses and speaking to the children of Akobi. We know we not know Israel. And say unto them, I, your Creator, right? After the doings of the land of Egypt, because this is the defilement that our cousins was doing, right? Because, you know, Egypt, Nimrod, etc., right? Remember, the world was given unto the hands of the wicked, okay? Remember what the devil said. He said, I'll give you all this if you bow down and worship me. So any powerful country that you see on this earth, just know it's in line with Lucifer. But at this time it's Egypt. But let's just read. It says, after the doing of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwell, shall ye not do. And after the doing of the land of the Canaans, whether I bring you, shall ye not do, neither shall you walk in their ordinance. Okay? You shall do my judgments and keep my ordinance to walk therein, for I am your Creator. Okay? We not saying Lord. Okay? You shall therefore keep my statutes and keep my judgment, with which if a man do, listen, if a man do, he shall live in them. I am your Creator. None of y'all shall approach to any that is near of thy kind to him to uncover their nakedness. I am your Creator. Okay? The nakedness of thy father, or the nakedness of thy mother shall thou not uncover. She is thy mother. Thou shalt not cover her nakedness. So you're not even supposed to even see your mom's naked. Okay? But we're going to scroll down. No, daughter-in-law, you can't see your daughters-in-law naked. Okay? Neither shalt thou take a wife to her sister to vex her, to uncover her nakedness besides the other in her lifetime. There we go. Listen. Thou shalt not lay with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination. Now, you guys already know that I gave you I gave you the definition for abomination. Okay? Okay? It's an abomination. It's hatred. It angers. So if you telling me that it's okay to be a fish, listen, this is more worse than killing. And you try to use killing to justify this when you shouldn't even be using neither. But this is worse than killing. You're taking killing as something so severe, which it is. Let's not get it twisted. But this right here is unacceptable because the first command, the second command that was given unto man was to not touch that forbidden. Don't go into that garden and touch that forbidden tree. And to be fruitful and multiply. So now, if you are laying with the same, how can you become fruitful and multiply? You become a reprobate. You end up taking on the spirit of the Jezebel. Now, when you see somebody very adamant about such behavior, you got to ask yourself, was you in a relationship with the female? Because I know you got to do a lot of rituals to keep that bag, to keep that lifestyle. So what party? Was you in Diddy's party and you got busy with another female? That's why you don't want to believe that. Anybody that's living a life of sin will always say, I don't have to believe that. Because in your mind, if you say that, then when that time comes and you do die, you believe that because you didn't believe that, you won't be penalized for that. What I'm here to tell you, there's a rude awakening that everybody's going to get penalized, because the world was created in a structure. Everything has a structure. And the only people that deviated from that structure is human. Animals eat the same way, been eating the same food, nothing never changed. We are the only ones who's deviated from the structure of the universe. Universal law. People don't understand the commandments is a written, it was a verbal, now written universal law that we are supposed to follow. When you hear thou shalt not kill, it's not talking about thou shalt not kill only humans. You're not supposed to be killing, period, unless you are given orders to do so. When you read the word, when we went to war, it was off the ordering of the Creator. We ain't never got up and said, yo, man, we about to just go over there and we're going to just take out the Chaldeans. It was never said that. Never. So when you get somebody like k.michelle, who obviously ain't feeling too well, ain't looking too well, her BBL fell off the scale, and now she hopes that the things that she do don't end up in hell, but she will if she doesn't repent. But the way that she's talking, she prefers death, because she already got it in her mind that no sin brings you to hell, because she has become a reprobate. Matter of fact, why not? I don't like to read the Apostle Paul. I don't like to read it, right? I don't like to read it, but for the sake of teaching purposes, we might as well go there for quick fast. We might as well go there. Okay? Let's go with 21. It says, because that when they knew the Creator, they glorified him not as the Creator, neither were they thankful, but became vain. This is her right here. Vain in their own imagination, and their foolish heart was darkened, professing themselves to be wise. I don't believe that. I want you to tell me, how can you such and such? Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools, super dumb. That's why I say things like, are you dumb or are you dumb? Matter of fact, listen to the Father say one time, one more again. Huh? Right? And says what? And change the glory of the uncorruptible Creator into an image made like the corruptible man. So your Jesus, your Allahs, your Buddha sticks, and all of these stuff, these are stuff that was created, right? And birds and the four-footed beasts and the creepy things, right? You see people worshiping their dogs, their animals. You see they these people like in the Bohemian Grove, they over here worshiping the owl, all pure foolishness, right? Okay? So when you go to verse 24, it says, wherefore the Creator gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own heart. So she believes in the uncleanliness because of the lust in her heart. So that's the question that I asked prior. Was she laying in bed with somebody that looked just like her? Huh? Okay, right here. To dishonor their own bodies between themselves. She dishonored her whole body from the beginning. Look. She dishonored herself. These are not the same person. This is a dishonorment that's taking place right before you, people. This is a dishonor right here in front of you. Dishonor. 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 Look, This is two different people. Look at the body size right here. And who's this? Look at this. Tonight I'm feeling sexy. Rebels. I want to know, are you still going to keep it cute while on social media? Look. Come on, people. Look. Look. Look at this. Look. She was never happy with herself. She believed she couldn't fly. Look. Nasty. Look. Walking around with a sack of sugar honey iced tea, looking super stupid. Are you dumb? Listen to the creator. This is why you don't want to believe. You condemned already. You're condemned already. Let's go back to the word. Tired of looking at her. Right? Where we at? Dishonor their own bodies between themselves, who change the truth of the creator. See, right? That's what she's doing. Her belief. I believe the truth of the creator into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator. Oh, you see? So when you guys say, oh, why are you saying creator? Because it's telling you right there. Okay? Okay? For this cause the creator gave them up to vile affection. Even their woman, they changed their natural use into which is against nature. So change their natural use. You can take it however you want it. Whether it's being a fisherman, whether you alternate your body, getting your butt lift and all of that. That's not natural. You're putting synthetic stuff. You can see she got a boob job, all of that. This is disgusting, bro. Right? And likewise, also the men. This is for the men, right? Leaving the natural use of a woman, burn in their lust one towards another man, with men working that which is unseemly and receive in themselves that compensate of their error which was met. Okay? And even verse 28, and even as they did not like to retain the creator, you see what she said? That's not somebody that want to retain the creator. And their knowledge, the creator gave them over to a reprobate mind to do the things which are not convenient. Okay? Being filled with unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate. You see when you see these brothers want to debate, and you see when she's ready to have a debate, I don't believe that's debate talk, right? Deceit, the malganity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of the creator, this spiteful, proud, boosters, introverts of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covetous breakers, without natural affection. You see her body, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of the creator, that they which commit such things are worthy of death. Not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. This is probably the only precept from Paul. Only number one. Romans number 1. That I'm like, nah, this is fire. Because it goes in line with our people. So I'm going to play this video one more again. And then I'm going to gracefully bow out for you guys. I'm going to play this video for you one more again. Hold on.
You ain't supposed to be gay in the Bible. You ain't supposed to be this and that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that you're not supposed to be gay in the Bible. I don't believe that you're not supposed to be gay or this and that. I just don't believe that. So be mad at me and this and that. People are supposed to be what they feel in the inside. And you can't tell people.
They also said, okay, that's That's what they said in the Bible, but they also said that no sin sends you to hell. So a lot of people.
No sin send you to hell.
But again, I want to know where in the Bible it says no sin send you to hell. Because transgression of the law is worthy of death. Matter of fact, no. I'll save that for a next show. I'll save that.
What is blasphemy? Tell me what that means.
No. She says, what is blasphemy? This is a reprobate. This is the Jezebel. K.Michelle is nothing more than just a Jezebel. As you can see, listen carefully.
Yeah, and no sin will send you to hell. You can kill a person. Okay, it's
No sin can send you to hell. Listen carefully. This is what's being taught to our black people coming out of these black churches, being taught by these Europeans that's leading you guys astray. You really believe this? This is, you know what? Hold on. So I guess that's why it explains why people will have a homie that passed away. But this homie, while alive, was just a full-fledged renegade. Just shooting up, caught 5 bodies. For example, let's use this Chicago rapper by the name of King Von. King Von has been reported to have over 5 bodies, killed over 5 people. Now, when this man died, his family and friends had the audacity to have a portrait of this man in the clouds. Like, our people really believe that the wickedness that you do on this earth, when you die, you're going to end up in a seat next to the Creator. When the Creator said, I despise and I hate a man, a prideful look, a man that sheds and with feet quick to chase innocent blood. I'll show you guys this yesterday in Proverbs. But yet we die. And we didn't even, listen, I didn't even tap into the Apocrypha. I didn't even tap in because a lot of you guys are not that biblically grounded for me to tap into that. That's a whole nother, when I do that on the December conversation, those are for brothers and sisters that's well seasoned. Those are for those that's able to see, that's able to pay attention to the interjections. A lot of you guys need to stay in the first 5 books of Moses. You must stay there. You must understand it, starting with the book of Genesis. You must understand it. A lot of you guys is going all other places, but don't have the foundation of Genesis yet. The first 5 books of Moses should be read by everybody for at least 5 years before you go to something else. I'm just being honest. Because a lot of you guys have been misled, misguided, misinformed, miseducated. Lauryn Hill. I'm just telling you the truth. So when you reading the word and you're not and you see that the things that's being said is not making sense, you cannot expect the Creator to disapprove of something. You're doing pure wickedness and evil, because when you kill somebody, you're killing or you're removing a life source that was put on this earth by the Creator. And when you die, you automatically assume that you're going to be able to sit next to him. Who told you that? This is why we need to remove Jesus. Jesus needs to be removed from our hearts, our household. Paul needs to be removed from our hearts and our households. If anybody goes inside of any church and the church is teaching out of Paul, you should walk away. You see, like I said, I gave you guys one page out of all this man's writings, because like I said, I got this man's records. I'm able to identify and know who this man is. This man was never a colored man. This man was a European. This man was an agent. He was a Johnny Brasco. He was not a man of color. Stop falling for the narrative. He was not a man of color. He is who he said he is. He is a German. He's from that area. He's from that area. Your Savior never knew who this man was. Show me where he was walking and talking with him. Don't give me the Acts story, because it seems like everybody got to die to catch a revelation. How come Abram didn't die when the Creator talked to him? What about David? The list goes on. But like I said, everybody that you see that got a name change within the word play a prominent role in some form of religion. And when you allow individuals like K.Michelle to feed you this nonsense, you're going to be led astray. And this is not no disrespect to her, because I don't know her. But I stand on facts, because I know only the facts is what's going to set us free. Nothing more, nothing less. We're not living in everything in between. That gray area, leave that for people with gray hair. We ain't standing on that. It's over for that. Our objective and our only thing that we are supposed to do is gather brothers and sisters and bring them back to the true understanding of our creators. And if you want to know the name of our creators, it is Sunini, Nanini. Sunini. Superior, N-I-N-I, Nanini. Feminine, N-I-N-I. That precept that you heard was a reflection of them. It takes a child to leave their father's house, cleave onto their woman, and become one flesh. I know. But that's neither here. I just came to just address this K.Michelle, who is nothing more, nothing less than a Jezebel. And if you follow her, you will be going where she's going if she doesn't repent, and that is hell. But when you sell your soul to the devil, it's hard for you to remove the reprobate. But again, guys, it's your brother, man. Continue supporting, man. Like, comment, share. Share this to your friends and your family. You understand? The rise of the Bantus won't be televised, but I was authorized to tell you guys, and you know who is I am him. Junns the NBIC, a.k.a. Mr. Keep My Foot on you heathens, you he-grows, and the newly installed. You hear me? Newly installed heathenites next. Are you dumb or are you dumb? And I'ma holler at y'all. Wait, let the Creator say one time for the one time. And now I'ma holler at y'all. One.